Joey, a point on the road and obviously taking the lead, but overall, how do you reflect on the afternoon?
Tough game. Obviously, they're a very good side. They'll be up there like us. It's obviously a very tough place to come, as we've seen. But I think the boys put in the hard yards, and I think we deserve the point in the end.
Yeah, it was a lot of the hard work done in that first half, where you just mentioned off camera the running from left to right. We really did, press quite a lot.
Yeah. I think that was the plan. I think we stuck as a unit throughout the game. I think we kept them where we wanted them for large spells of the first half, but then obviously the game opens up a bit more second half, and I think they gained a bit more control. But I think in the end a draw is probably fair enough.
Going in at the break at 0-0 was the only disappointment maybe that we hadn't taken one of those chances, because we had a couple, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean the lads pulled off a great block for mine. I think Dallows had one that the keeper saved. But no, I think they had a few chances as well. So I think you can't really argue. But yeah, it would have been nice to go in with a lead and just see where the game went from there.
And we did in the end get that lead, and I don't know, second or third time of asking you, poked it home and put us into a really good position.
Yeah, it's like pinball. I can't actually remember the goal, like how it went in. I think it went through his legs, but it was a great feeling scoring in front of the fans, because they never shut up all game. So I think it was nice to celebrate in front of them.
Yeah, they obviously equalised 2 minutes later. Maybe a bit disappointing goal to concede, and maybe if we'd held on for a bit longer, you never know where the game went.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're a threat from set pieces. They've got a really long throw, and they've got good players that attack the ball with aggression. And I think it is a shame, because we knew that was one of their strengths, and we tried to stop them. And I think for large parts of the game we did that, apart from the goal. But yeah, like you say, it would have been better to see how the game went if we didn't concede a couple of minutes after we scored. But you take the point and you move on to Monday.
We know what their home form particularly is all about. I think they've had 6 on the bounce at home, 7 now, and scoring late goals. So we knew we had to dig in the end. And is that something you've learned about the team over this unbeaten run, that we've got a lot of character, and when we need to, we fight for each other?
Yeah, definitely. I think the gaffer touched it in the change room. You don't go 16 games unbeaten if you fold under pressure, and I think that sums us up as a unit. We've come on leaps and bounds since last year, and I think you can see the desire to not let them score and hold on to the point. I think a lot of teams, as you've seen, concede late goals because they keep going and going and going, but we stood up to the challenge, and I think we defended really well.
Got to get the legs ready for Monday now. Quick turnaround, and we know it's another difficult game, but we've shown what we can do, and all eyes on Stockport now.
Yeah, it's just the next game. I think whoever it is, I think there's no easy game, especially at this stage of the season. You see some of the results today, but no, it'll be a good test for us, and I think we've got to go into it with confidence. 16 games unbeaten, and hopefully carry it on.